Am I live and can you see Beat Saber?
Refreshing now. Yeah, you are live and Beat Saber is there.
Okay, so launching Beat Saber kills the stream. I have to run Beat Saber, then start streaming, and then like open the Beat Saber main menu. After like press OK as I start streaming, and then nothing crashes. And custom maps are here. Do you still want the Imagine Dragons thing? We're gonna keep trying expert. Watch me fail a few times and slowly get further and further. Alright. I can see my sabers this time. As a child, you would play and walk far away. You always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. You'd lay awake at night. I think the furthest I've made is like just over halfway through the song. This is Expert Plus. As a child, you would play and watch from far away. You always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. You'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream. Little further. One step at a time. I can, but then I find the moving more gives me more energy. Come on, load. Don't be weird. I hate the half notes. No, I can't concentrate on trying to minimize arm movement. Maybe it'll happen as I get tired. Getting worse. Back to dancing like a madman and waving my arms everywhere and flailing and looking stupid. It works for me. Oh, well, please, get out of the way. Distance between lenses. I don't care right now. Out of the way. I'm not sure what sense of the word you mean. I have an aircon going behind me, so it's kind of half cooling me down. Please go. I don't know which one's first. Is it did it or did it? I can't see. I'll get there. If I make it past that section, I can't. So what's first? Actually, I think what's going to be best if I slow it down first. So I can see whether it's left, right, or right, left. It sounds so weird. It's sluggish. Okay. Okay. I think I get that. The 2 minute mark will ruin me. I haven't made it to that yet. We'll go no foul and just see how I go then. And wait for me to get ruined by 2 minutes. If that's what you're waiting for. Sorry, trying to read what you said.
Yeah, lol.
I looked away for a moment and fucked up hard. Even that part is way harder than I can do right now. Yeah. Can I stop to think for a moment? Thank you. I don't think I've made it.
Ooh, that was that.
I think I failed right there. Okay. Can I focus on one color? That's not so bad. I've seen songs where I can. I've had worse. I can't do it though. There's no way I'd pass this. It's not. It's a lot of crossing over, that's the thing. I'll work my way up to it. Yeah, it's like trying to. I found that if I can focus on one color, like if I focus on just red with my left, get used to that, I can kind of put minimal effort into going, well, the right hand's just gonna hit the rest. I wasn't gonna give up, but I did drop to focusing on only one color. Drink some water. Yeah, okay, fine. I love these cats. Let me drink some water, I'll be back in a sec. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Bullshit!
Isn't it? Indeed. Oh, God. Oh, custom maps, custom maps. These are laid out really weirdly now. Ooh. Search, let me search. Use the keyboard. Okay, red. Can I do this yet? Or am I worse at this now?
I couldn't take it, couldn't stand another minute. Couldn't bear another day without you in it. All of the joy that I had known for all my life was stripped away from me the minute that you died. To have you in my life was all I ever wanted. But now without you, I'm my soul forever haunted. Can't help but feel that
Alright, this is my second time playing Beat Saber in many months. No. I know Fail's still on, but... Nah, I'm way worse at this now. Let's... back to the menu. Screenshot taken, apparently. Good job. Whatever that was of. Nah, I gotta start small and work my way back up again. That was like my peak. I could do that song. And that was as far as I got. I want easy though. Let me see if I can... I don't think the song downloader works here, does it? Maybe? Is it full moon?
Full moon.
Full moon night?
Full moon.
Oh, expert plus. With
Of course it is.
not too many ratings. Fuck ton of notes. I mean, sure.
Basically,
I
people
can't
like
select
to
it from here.
request the most impossible ones to watch you fail.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's go find it. Full. No fail is still on, so.
How else are you gonna get better? Yeah.
There's crosses over in the middle here. Not happy with that. How do I do that double notes? What the fuck?
Actually, yeah, that is pretty bullshit.
What am I meant to do here?
Like sideways?
Oh god, the other way. What the fuck is it? How about I just wave my hands wildly and hope for the best?
Yeah, that works.
I don't know what this is. Why? I can't see what you're saying. Double don't throw me up so hard. I'm guessing that I have to swipe kind of sideways-ish, like down a bit, but mainly sideways through them. Too many notes. I'm hitting some of them, I guess. I think I need to flick more than wave. To hit those ones. I got a lot of misses. 20%. Better than nothing. No wonder this had 15 dislikes. You just searched for the one with the most dislikes.
Yes. Welcome to the internet and people who like to troll.
Ah, so it's not so it's not the song you thought it was.
Sure, it wasn't.
Yeah. Same song. Yeah, I didn't see any other one. I looked. Maybe that one hasn't been converted yet.
Yes, you're very quite tough. Yes, you're very quite tough. Always having bad luck. You think you're going crazy. Look up, there's a new life waiting. Your head's buried in the sand. You dreamed of the wrong hand. Can't imagine how you feel. Only you know that it's sweet.
These are too easy now.
Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on.
I know, it looks too slow now. I keep swiping too early, expecting the notes to be faster. Nah, that's... Oh, come on, wrong button. Now it's gonna glitch out. Menu. Fail at Bert Racing instead. It's still too slow. pretty sure I failed. Let's hit no fail off again. None of that. Bubble tea? Maybe this is the one. Yeah, this is faster. Not super hard, but faster.
To see the stars and the moon, I'll fly far into space as long as I am with you. The light in my bright eyes when you're near, the fluttering I feel in my chest when you are here. I can't explain this kind of love. It pulls me to you, I want it, I can't get enough. So share this precious life with me. Just take my hand and let's enjoy the things that we'll see.
I'm gonna fail. Oh, my arms hurt. No more water. Stop telling me what to do. Unlucky. No, just bad. Call it how it is. In my defense, I've been doing push-ups a lot for mental health. It's part of Headspace here in Australia. It's a push-up challenge. This isn't even a shout-out to it. It's just me defending my shitty little arms. And last night before bed, I decided it was a good idea. It was a good idea to do 160 push-ups in 15 minutes. And it hurt. And my arms are so heavy. 1,000? Yeah, let's not do 1,000, but we'll see what I can get to while my arms are still falling off. So it seems right now I can't do any more than 40. So, exercise for bits? No, it's exercise for mental health, Uzi. Look up the push-up challenge. Before I started this, I could do 65, that was my peak, all at once. And now I can't do more than like 30 or 40 at a time. For the sake of it, is to make people go, what the fuck are you doing push-ups for in the middle of work? Because I have to do like 250 a day. I've been mentally stable already, thank you. And then start conversations like, well, it's for raising money for Headspace. If you follow this link, you can donate to Headspace or donate to the push-up challenge. I've raised like $2 million or something already. And yeah, it's cool. And at the very least, people start talking about, yes, that's the one. So Lofty's just put the Headspace thing. Lofty, do you have a link to my specific push-up challenge?
Your one? No,
Yes.
I don't.
Give me a sec.
Nope, he hasn't got a command for it. He should.
I should, but I don't have the link saved on my computer. I just Facebooked it to you. Let me set it up. If you can post it in there, I will set up the bot. The bot. Come here, bot. Come here. Commands. New command. Thank you. Did it actually go through, or did it block it? I think you've got permission to do it.
Yeah.
There, now. Ah. Tired now. What's this invalid Twitch user? You need to be using I don't know. Anyway, I added those 40. Where's the thing? Right, that, yeah. Come on.
Yeah, so push up. Got it.
Push up. I added those 40 to my tracker. Yeah, what I did last night was too many push-ups in 15 minutes. Mom's very upset with me. I remember not being able to do this. I don't like the bombs. I hate bombs. No obstacles, no bombs. That's cheating. Can I still do this raptor style? I'm gonna do Daft Punk expert raptor style and fail. It's uses far too much energy.
Opa Raptor style.
One more time.
It's probably disorientating for anybody watching as I'm jumping around far too much. Unless Camera Plus is working, which I'm pretty sure it's not right now.
Not so bad.
I hope it's at least somewhat amusing.
Somewhat.
It's pretty fun to do. Fail. Too much movement.
Bumpy.
Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrating, dance so free. One more time, music's got me feeling
Legs
so free.
getting tired.
Celebrating, dance so free. The night that we had, just feel it. Music's got me feeling unique. One more time, music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate,
I look like an epileptic kangaroo. That's fantastic. Well, I liked Camera Plus where it wasn't wide and smooth, but like just static, sitting there. No more water.
At some point, we're gonna have to make a big, an actual green screen room.
Well, that's the point of the upstairs area in the new house. No, I understand. But my personal preference, if I got to choose between the old Camera Plus mod and the inbuilt smoothing features that Beat Saber have added, the Camera Plus mod beat smoothing in every aspect. And they should have just used that. then they may have had to pay somebody for their work, and companies don't like admitting that somebody did better than their own developers. So, anyway, let's go change those settings. Not there. It's... Fuck, I forget. It's not in settings anymore, is it? Is it? Smooth camera, it is.
Try and change?
I need to bump the
smooth?
crap.
Wouldn't that make it harder for your stream?
Why? Just makes you guys see a little bit more, so it's not...
Doesn't smooth camera make it harder to process?
Maybe. No, but the computer, it's intensive on the computer. My computer shouldn't care. My graphics processor isn't the thing that's shitting itself right now. Nah, it's not the problem. My CPU is the problem right now. I don't know why. Maybe I accidentally turned the overclocking off on it, and now it's struggling. We're at like 700k, I think. Well, 700k, 900k. I don't think I went to the 9. I think I stayed with the 7. I can't remember. Something like that. But either way, it was overclocked by like 30%. And now, I don't know. Should still be. But it's water cooled and plenty capable of going further. If something has removed that setting because something I changed at some point, then it could explain why it's not doing what it used to be able to do. But I entirely blame Streamlabs OBS.
Yep, so do I.
Welcome over if you don't feel like. So it's non-negotiable. You guys are coming over tonight. Not optional. So it's not negotiable. Yeah, I know. It should be. I blame Streamlabs. Something's happening with that. Again, like launching Beat Saber makes my stream crash. And then I try and close slobs and it won't close. I have to end task on it. And it has a hissy fit when I start it back up. It complains at me that I closed it. So something's very, very wrong with slobs. Well, I don't know. To be honest, Fusey, I don't know what I was going to do tonight. But I thought I was going to take the opportunity to act like 18 again and go clubbing. Realize I hate the loud music and come home. Either that or pick someone up. Fail to take them home and then come home. If you want to come with, you could use a wingman. You want to feel young again. I don't think I've ever actually gone clubbing with you. I don't even know whether you're the clubbing type. I know you like raves. Well, at least you used to. Alright, what am I doing? See, the 2080 Ti is not worth it for me right now. Because I can get just as much computing power by SLIing another 1080 Ti. No! My PC is worth too much. This hunk of whirring lights cost me $5,500. Yeah, but the 2080 might have better lighting. Although the lighting on my 1080 Ti is pretty good. Are you talking about the actual, like... I don't know, honestly. It's really good at really specific effects. The 2080 by itself only wins in like a couple of aspects over the 1080 Ti. The 2080 Ti does beat the 1080 Ti hands down everywhere. but two 1080 Ti's are more than enough to beat the 2080 Ti in most aspects that I care about. I did clock it. I did clock my K. I just don't know whether it's still clocked. Last time I turned to my computer, I can't remember whether it actually told me that it was, like, let me know that it's still overclocked. Considering if you've read one of the panels, I have too many panels. I need to do a cleanup on my stream. I don't like action much. I can't do first-person shooters because my map and spatial awareness is absolutely horrendous. If I don't have a mini-map, I'm gonna get lost in a corner in the starting location. And yeah, the only reason I'm slightly capable of playing Overwatch is because I get to see what general direction my teammates are in. But even then, I frequently get lost in a house, and I'm like, I just tried to walk in a straight line towards my teammates, and now I'm surrounded by walls and I have to backtrack. It's kind of amazing. I'll follow the left wall and hope I don't run into an enemy. And yeah, often I do run into a Genji. Genji runs into me. They seem to know where I am. Wish they'd let me know. Yeah, I can't do Call of Duty. It's just terrible. I can't aim. I don't have the reaction speed. That's pretty good. 980 Ti is quite good. 980. I mean, I don't know about the i7 4790. It's all right. But it's definitely the bottleneck in that system. Depends on how much that i7's been pushed, though, then. If that heatsink was falling off and he kept trying and trying and trying and it kept overheating and the emergency shutting down, they're rated to 95 degrees. I think the components actually start failing at 115. But I certainly wouldn't go trying to overclock that i7 anymore. I don't actually know whether you can. It's not okay. But yeah, I'd be concerned for it. Nah. That's fine then. It should be okay. Oh well, yeah, you got real lucky there. It's good steal. That poor guy would have been spewing. Maybe next time he'll be like, "Oh, got this computer. Can I pay you like $200 to fix it? And if you can't fix it, you can have it for $500." Like, Despacito. Nah. Dota. It's gonna be so slow now. I used to love trading on this song. Parts! That graphics card's worth it alone. Well, maybe an AUD, I don't know about USD. But yeah.
Let's get it on.
Nice. How'd you land that? Trying to read chat at the same time, it's not working.
I feel your mind. Let's get it on.
I mean, nice try, but I can't believe I'm missing a bunch of these. Although I am like glancing up at the chat constantly, so maybe that's it.
Be happy.
Yeah, fair enough. You probably get some super cheap at cost from somewhere.
Super cheap, super cheap, super cheap.
Yes. I don't have to, but a game that I know I can pass anyway is fun. Oh yeah, this one was insane. Was this one of those stupidly hard challenges that somebody gave me at one point? Yes. See what Expert Plus was on this one. I've missed all of the notes so far, except 2. Now I remember it being like lots of notes that you've got to go around and somehow not tangle your arms up, like attach them to a spinning blade of some description, just You're bad with money when I'm in public after a few drinks. So, you make an agreement with people that if they buy all of the drinks for you, like, if you're only with one other person, you agree that if they can, like, you're not going to pay for any drinks until you're going to pay for everything. So, they need to at least have spent a minimum amount of money on you to get you drunk enough to not care about how much you're spending, and then you can buy the rest of the drinks for the night. And hopefully it's 50-50. Chakabozy. I mean, yeah, at the casino you will. By the pub?
Sheriff's out, he had 1,000 tales. But master, you in luck, cause up your sleeves you got a brand of magic never fails. You got power.
Just bought rounds. How did you spend that much? Casino's got cheap alcohol. I don't understand. Maybe you would have made money by gambling. Should try gambling next time. I always fuck that first one up. And quite often the second one. Down to get down tonight. Trying to not sing. I don't think you guys want to hear that. Unless I'm playing SingStar. One day I'll stream SingStar. I don't know whether Twitch allows it because maybe they'll think I'm trying to compete with Twitch Sings. Why do I smell smoke? Is my brain on fire again? It's been so long since I played this, I don't remember any of these notes. Except for that section. All I remember is that I keep fucking it up. $13 a beer? What the fuck were you buying? Oh, what have I not read? Let's just break my neck while I read the chat. Yeah. See, so what I do when I go to the casino, let's say I start with $200 or $300. I gamble, and if I lose the 300, alright, I lose $300. It was an expensive night out. Oh well. If I manage to get to, I pick a number. It's usually either the same, or if I put a lot down, like 500, then maybe I'll pick like 200 or something. Let's say, so I started with 300. And I was like, okay, when I make 200, so I'm now sitting on 500, I'll put 200 away. So I've still got the original 300, and that is profit. And if I lose the 300 at any point, whatever I've pocketed, well, that's my winnings for the night. That's what I'm walking away with. I like to double it. So like, like I'll start with 200, and if I make 400, then I put 200 away and keep going. After that first, I've put some away, I cannot walk away having lost. And then if I'm on a winning streak, I'll just continue to win. I won't like halve the amount that I've won and then try and crawl back or anything like that. It's like, look, the moment I get on a losing streak, I'm walking out of there. I'll just lose. And if that happens straight off the bat, then I don't have any more. I'm not going to continue. Lucky number 36, eh? How many times does that work for you? Exactly, it's a fast night. Like, the moment my money is converted to chips, I consider it spent. That is the price of me having a night at the casino. If I happen to walk away with money, then yay, but I'm not expecting it at that point. So there's no, oh, I just need to make it back. I know I can. There's nothing to make back. I spent it in the beginning. It's gone. It's like going to the club and paying a really expensive entry fee and then finding $2,000 under a chair somewhere. Like, awesome if you find $2,000, but it wasn't the point of going in. Yeah, no, that's very ingrained in my head. That's the way I do it. I don't go to the casino to make money. So it's always extra good when I do.
And these long, long legs are damn near everywhere. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home.
Metroidvania? I think I did that once.
So no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not.
He's just like, when I'm not concentrating on hitting impossible notes and I can just focus on moving, it's kind of fun to dance. I don't know how I was meant to move to those. I hold those. Oop, wrong color. Metroidvania. I have Metroidvania somewhere here. It's not so bad.
Wait a minute, there's a rank TFT?
Yep.
How does that even work?
I guess you climb depending on where you were in the leaderboard. I'm not fail at this rate. Can't work out what's up and what's down. It's just a very... Actually, no, that's not the long one. There's one that's incredibly long. It's not exactly hard, but it's constant. And it goes on for like 6 minutes. And it's like, ugh, I don't like it. TV shit. Yeah. 9 minutes. I don't want to do that. Aw. Well, load you... Okay, well...
He is sick though.
What if... Oh wait, no, you probably... It's a bad idea, isn't it? I was about to legitimately offer you some oxycodone. But being sick, possibly on antibiotics due to an infection, on oxycodone, and drinking, might be a bad idea. Oh, you're not in pain? Well, they had a bung foot or ankle or whatever it was, I forget. Rasputin. Ah. I missed one. How could I? At some point, I have to manage to Russian dance in this song.
to more and more people, the demands to do something about this outrageous man became louder and louder.
Is that the only time I can actually attempt?
Oh, those Russians.
Aww. Sad you can't dance. Some of the time then. Alright, I'll drink for that cat.
Only the best songs.
Barely know. I have a new face pad thing on. I don't know if he's still there. Blue. Blue, you're not over there. You're over here. Stop it. This is going to run out of battery anyway soon. Actually, I'm going to have to take a break. It's almost 5. Come on, Beat Saber, don't do that to me. So, Husey. Next weekend, you can dance in club. Never been clubbing with real friends. Oh man, I'm dying mentally. Can't figure out the word that I want to say. Honored that you consider me a real friend. I mean, I know, but it's still nice to be called a real friend. Last time I went clubbing, I was drugged with a bunch of snakes and drugged, and with a okay, you were drugged and with a bunch of snakes and hookers. It wasn't a good time. Oh, fair enough. I mean, we can do it next weekend, but I kind of want to do it this weekend just because I want to. We could do both. I hate that when them snakes drug me. Yeah, no, it's the snakes. The hookers don't drug you. Not unless you ask nicely for it. I don't know. I'll see how I go. Like, I don't really know whether I'll be in the mood to do it. But I want to do it at some point. I want to go out and... I haven't seen all of the renovations that the quarters made. I want to go see that. But, no one's available to go with me tonight. So I might end up giving it a miss. But we'll see what I do. What I feel like. And whether I even feel like going out of the house. Because depression can randomly hit. But if I do or don't, come to yours after. But that means that I might be rocking up to yours, smashed off my face at 2 o'clock in the morning after trying to pick up and horny. We could be depressed together. Okay. So if I don't end up doing it and I don't feel like leaving the house, I should go and be cooped up in your house with you, and then we can be sad together. That sounds like a decent idea. I promise that if I don't feel like doing anything tonight and the depression hits hard, I'll somehow drag myself to your house. I'll order an Uber and then lose my phone somewhere so that I can't cancel it. Oh, we could just cuddle. Yeah, but I'm not streaming cuddling. So Liam, we don't know anything about you. That's fine. Wait, me not streaming it or not knowing anything about you? I'm not sure what the stream lag is at the moment. You're the mystery man? Well, now we know you're a man. So that's one more thing that we didn't confirm before you earlier. I don't know, just... Where are you? Are you like... 5 seconds, not so bad then. Are you... Like, what country are you in? Is it like 2 o'clock in the morning somewhere for you? Or are you in Australia? Like the rest of us? Or what's the go here? New Zealand? Okay. So what's the time zone there? Are they... Because Perth is +8. I'm assuming you'd probably be the eastern states, so it'd be like... Yeah, okay, so you're 4 hours ahead. Oh my god, please don't do that to me again, VR. 3? Nah, 4 hours for us. It's 4:42 for me. In Perth. Yeah, 4. Depends on daylight savings, I guess. Yeah, okay. 3 from Sydney. Probably. I think also depending on daylight savings. Because Sydney is sometimes 1 or sometimes 2 hours ahead of us. Oh yeah? I don't think I have fur in the heading of my stream anymore. So I don't know whether, because I used to have a bunch of furries coming into my stream just because I was a furry streamer. I don't think that's why you're here. I don't know. It could be. Or it could just be, hey, I like Beat Saber. Let's watch somebody play Beat Saber. Let's watch somebody fail miserably at doing Beat Saber. But at least do some push-ups. Yikes. Why yikes? You like cat girls? I don't know. It's just more of I can happily tolerate anything like that. My brain is a weird place, and want to see that new cat movie? I have no idea about the cat movie. I'm not really too interested about the movies. I watched Zootopia, and honestly, everybody seemed to enjoy it a lot more than I did. We can have pizza and liquor. Ah,
Who are you licking? Her.
I don't know, but her. Liquor?
Liquor.
I barely even know her. Yes, of course. I not really interested in the slightest. Nah. But honestly though, I have 2 fursuits. It's really fun to go out in them. It's really fun to pretend that, well, it's like acting. It's like wearing a mask and then getting to be something else. I mean, kinda. So like, maybe. It's just more of like, it's not a different person. It's just when I put it on, it's like, if I do something stupid, it's be like, oh, but I did it in character, so it's fine. Like, you're allowed to run around and make stupid poses and stuff if you're in a costume. You're just playing the part of a silly animal. Oh, do I like RPing? I used to? Not so much anymore. It was kind of what got me into the furry fandom. RPing was nice. It was just like, finally some people who know how to tell proper stories. It's not like like, looks at you, sits down. It was like people would write paragraphs and paragraphs about things. And it was nice that people could tell detailed stories. But then I stopped doing that. Now I don't even know whether my mind can still make detailed stories anymore. My attention span is far too short. I've literally been like halfway through typing a sentence to someone, got distracted by something else, come back, and I've been typing for half an hour. Ah, yes. Yuzi is not a girl. What's my animal of choice? So, like, my favorite animal is a giraffe, just because they're weird. Delay is more like 10 seconds, actually. Okay. Yeah, my I guess I'm just. I never knew that about you, Husey. I just thought that you just went full dude. Let's just be a dude because that's the junk you were born with, and it's too difficult to try and do anything about that. Like, that's kind of what I do. It's like, I mean, if I want to do something that's typically girly, I'll just fucking do it because who gives a shit? I don't really like dressing up, but I like shorts. Shorts are fantastic. Shorts and t-shirts is what I want to wear. Not because of any gender roles, I just find them really comfortable. Like, I don't care about gender roles, but I'm not going to... I care too little about gender roles to want to change the label that people want to give me. I'm male. I'm a guy. Yes, look. Sometimes I like playing SingStar. If that makes me a bit more feminine, then what the fuck. Oh, actually, so animal of choice. Going back to that, so my character, I guess you could call it, is a wolf. Don't know why. I just at some point picked it and ran with it, and it's been that way ever since. Even though I really like giraffes, I don't know how to act like a giraffe. I don't really know how to act like a wolf either, but still. I wouldn't be a giraffe. I wouldn't dress up like a giraffe. But yeah. My favorite anime used to be Steel Angel Karumi because it was my brother's favorite anime. But I would have to say, what would be my favorite anime? Just stretch your neck till you get there. Like those African people with the rings. I think they're Africans. I don't know. I'm trying not to be racist. It's not an insult. I think they're African. But anyway, favorite anime would be, like, I really like Steins Gate. We need to watch the rest of Steins Gate. Laughter, we need to watch the rest of Steins Gate.
I know.
You say that begrudgingly. I mean, I'll watch it without you.
What? No. I know.
Okay.
So
You were
many
just
things I need to do.
Oh god, all these first world problems, all of these luxury things that I have to get around to doing. Such first world problem. Yeah, we can all watch Steins Gate. So how much of Steins Gate have you seen, Husey? I hadn't have it picked up once, but I couldn't get it shipped to AU. There's nothing else in the world available. I was still in my teens and too old to pull it off now. My cute trap days are behind me. That's alright. Mob Psycho is good. Mob Psycho was pretty good. One Punch Man I will still consider better than Mob Psycho. Mob Psycho came before it and it was nice. I didn't like the ending of Mob Psycho. I thought that it was building up to something really cool and then just fell off the cliff. Which may have been the intention. But I didn't like it. I think I was beginning to watch Season 2. Or I did watch Season 2. Yeah, I watched Season 2, right? What was the one... What was the ending of Season 1? Just remember the big climax with, like...
That's all I remember is a big climax too. Wait, what were we talking about?
Every night for me. So... I remember that, like, dude that had been storing up his powers for, like, forever. And Mob legitimately thinking he was going to lose to him, and then, like, the giant... Like, by the end of it, the giant explosion of energy that Mob had created the giant fucking broccoli in the middle of the thing, and that was the end. Yeah, like, I didn't like the end. I didn't like it. I have no idea what that is. I should. I recognize it. I don't know what that is. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood's awesome. It's a good staple. Like, if somebody asks me what they should watch, if they were ever going to watch one anime, I always say, just watch Brotherhood. You can't go wrong with it. It's not specifically niche in any way. It's just a good anime. Or is it Steins Gate 0? Because I know there's Steins Gate 0. Oh, you got some cleaning. Okay. Okay. It's different. I'll check it out. ReZero. These are gonna die. And also not gay. Sure. I can dance to this, right? I think this is the first Expert Plus song I did. Probably because it's really easy. Am I hitting the wrong colors? Red is left, right? Yes. Okay, let's try that again. How did I do? I see what I did. I did it again. I almost failed again.
What name?
Huh? What name? What? Who? Where?
Did he change name on Twitch?
Yeah, I don't know whether that screwed up when I was fucking around with it before. Oh! Please don't
Yeah,
Chris.
I'll fix it.
Oh, you want to change your name? Can you change your name on Twitch? Can you? Can you change your username
Yes.
on Twitch?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you can, but it has to be not taken. Shake it off.
So your title at the moment is blank with category blank.
Yeah, I thought that was what happened, but it was the only way I could get it to fucking work. I couldn't
Well,
edit
at
it when
least
I went
update
live
to
this
say
time.
Beat Saber.
Yeah. Yeah, Googling's probably the easiest way. I don't know, I've never tried.
Go ahead and try and hit me
I'm
if you're
guessing your
able.
title something
Can't
along
you
those
see that my
lines.
relationship is stable? I can see you cold.
So left, but she's right though. At night she's screaming.
You're gonna have to be BRB? Okay.
She'll make you curse.
Muppet song! What's worse? Oh, but the night.
Go a little bit
Upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals inside came out to play. Went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we knew would never fade. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. He took me in his arms, I heard him say, when you get older, your wild heart will live for younger days. Think of me if ever you're afraid. He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember. My father told me when I was just a child, these are the nights that never die. My father told me. Clouds start pouring down, light a fire they can't put out, carve your name into those shining stars. He said go venture far beyond the shores, don't forsake this life of yours, I'll guide you home no matter where you are. One day my father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. When I was just a kid, I heard him say, your wild heart.
Oh, that one's dead. Controller finally died. Wait, it came back. It came back to me! No, it's dead again. Live! Hello? Hello? Oh.
I'm giving ranked a try
Oh boy, okay.
in teamfight tactics.
Hello? It's struggling. Yeah, they're gonna die. They're really gonna die. Ah, it's extra Beat Saber. These things gonna crash and burn. I can't see that anymore.
Okay. That's right. Okay. Everything's back to my headset again. Oh, my back is wet. Let's not lean back on my chair. Why am I allowed to take my shirt off on Twitch? You off to a good start, Lofty?
RNG
I guess
doesn't
not.
like me.
RNG doesn't like you? No items? Just gold?
No, I got items. I just don't know what to fucking do with them.
Merge them together into a super weapon.
I also want to start losing.
Why?
So that you can get better people in the pick.
Yeah, I guess. What am I playing now? You know, I don't know. What kind of things are you into? Now, Mr. Shriveler? Shriveler. Okay, I'll continue to call you Liam. I mean, I normally play League, but I kind of been slowing down on that while I play some other things. I don't do the first person shooty thing. First person shooty thing.
First party.
I don't do
First
it.
party.
Nah, I just don't do the first party. What have I got? Can't do any more VR stuff while those controllers charge. Go the set of them actually. All of those are out. I mean, I've been playing the convoy a bit, slowly unlocking more and more stuff. Getting over it with with Bernard Body. I was playing that for a bit. Don't know what that is. What is it? What type of game is that?
Ooh, a cat.
Oh yeah, Minion Masters. Should probably get into at some point. Katarina, are you going for your assassins?
I don't know anymore.
Oh, cool. Okay. Pros change their strategies when they need to. If you suddenly get a whole bunch of things that start falling into place, just go with that. I haven't played Mini Masters at all. I mean, I know it. I know the basis of it, but hardly played it much at all. But I mean, at some point, I'd love to. Let me figure out what the fuck I'm doing in it first, though. Where was that? My list is too. How do you co-op anyway? Discord. I mean, there's a link to my Discord. Oh, 2v2. Right, okay. Yeah. Big black. It is a big black. Now I'm just talking. You know what? Let's here have a camera. Yay, you get to see me. Oh. I love Risk of Rain too. It's been getting boring though. Once you've completed it on the hardest difficulty a few times, you can do so fairly reliably, it starts to be like, alright. Yes. Waiting for new content. I haven't played any of the Dark Souls. I was going to do so with my ex. Until they became my ex. I haven't gotten around to it since. Kind of hits a sore spot, I reckon. I don't really want to play it until I have a new person to play with instead. But I don't know. I'll be your new ex. Let's go. Ah. Nah, I'd much rather someone be my new partner. I don't want another ex. I have too many already. No, it's all good. Don't worry. I can happily talk about it with people. It's just horrible, like playing a game by myself and just being like, why am I thinking half the things I'm thinking? It's good because having company on stream is really good. And there's people to talk to and I don't really get depressed. I know. I'll probably annoy the shit out of you though. I'm real bad at the kind of game that Dark Souls is. I don't think there will be a single moment where I'm not saying and breaking down the game and saying why every single mechanic, intentional and unintentional in Dark Souls, is lazy programming and poor game design. Just because I hate it. Not because it is. I'll just find a way to hate on it. Like I want to play it because it's meant to be difficult. But yeah. Look. Squigz4. That user isn't here anymore. Stop that. Because I firmly believe that. So I absolutely hate. Like, I hate Kingdom Hearts combat. I love Kingdom Hearts as a concept, and I've played all the games all the way through. 100% of most of them with another one of my exes. But I absolutely love it, and it's great, but combat sucks. I believe that it is absolutely poor game design to make you like memorization of a boss's sequences and what they do and don't do shouldn't before a fight shouldn't be part of the fun. I get that it is actually like, oh, but part of the fun is dying and learning. But I believe that if you are good enough at dodging, even if your build isn't centered around dodging, you should be able to, like, if you know the mechanics of the game well enough, you've studied, you've practiced, you know the game inside and out, you could meet a new boss for the first time and you should be able to take no damage as you observe them and figure out how you're going to fight them. And if you are forced to take damage because you just weren't aware of what the boss was and wasn't capable of, it's a bad game. You need to be able to, like, it's not, oh, I know this is a heavy attack. It's you need to be able to be you need to be able to react quickly. Like, I don't know, I just think it's not, oh, I know when the boss goes to do this, that means that it's going to swing this way, so I should dodge here. It's more of a, you could see that move for the first time and still be able to avoid it because you know the game mechanics. Because I thrive on game knowledge and I hate memorization. All right, well, I'll give that a go. From what I've been told, Dark Souls has a lot of, oh, I versed this boss before, I know what to do. Parry this, time this perfectly, smack. But I guess, like, I guess that's one way of doing it. I just don't want it to be the only way to play, like it is in Kingdom Hearts. That is the only way. If you do it any other way, you're bad. Usually, if you actually played it through, alright, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Never played any Dark Souls. I don't know whether it's better for us to go play with people who do know so that they can teach us little shortcuts and little places we may have missed to grab things. Ah, more people. Hello. I'm going to call you Titan or Daniel. I'm not going to call you Mel.
Millie. Totally Millie.
We'll go with Daniel. So first, blind experience is the best. But then isn't it better for me to pair up with someone like Husey and neither of us know anything about what we're doing and just fumbling around? We wait for the other person to be up to the same place and then we join each other as much as possible. Daniel. Yeah, it's Daniel. It's just a lot of stream delay. It's a hell of a lot of stream delay right now. I don't know why. All I'm doing is here's a camera of me while controllers charge and I absorb water. There's all these people who like everybody else. QZ's I think the only friend I have that wants that has Dark Souls and hasn't played it yet and wants to play it. Because every other person I know in existence who wants to play Dark Souls has. Because why wouldn't you have? And so all these people are like, oh, you should play with me. And it's like, but it's not going to be so special. Well, you know what I'm about to walk into. But then they get to laugh as I scream and run around in circles a lot and die. Yeah. I have done that. I have done the first boss. I made it out of the asylum. I mean, yeah, but the other Souls-like games that I've played are very are very memorization based. Yeah, anyway. What to play now? I'm enjoying talking. I should probably change. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Here. Wait, does this still work? Probably not, because I'm in the wrong mode. See if it works on here. There you go. Here's a GIF about adding salt. Anyway, back to camera. This I'll do it myself. I think I blocked the link. Send it to me in private. For now, I'm just gonna see who's online on Soulstop. Nidhogg. No idea what that is. What's it? What is it? No. So let's join some random games and see if they kick me out. Hello. Oh, cool. That sounds interesting. Oh, good. I get Space Marines. Chaos. All right, I can do chaos. Chaos, I can do. With my eyes closed. Put that down there. Oh, it's so bloody cold in this room now. I played through Dead Cells, but I grew to dislike the game too much when I was playing it while it was in beta. I didn't like I didn't like that again. There's one way to play Dead Cells. You have to race through the game, dodge all you can, because you don't really level up from killing things, and anything you do gain from killing, like, you lose more health than it's worth from stopping to fight anything. So dodge what you can, slice through whatever is in your way if it's easy, but don't slow down to do so, because there's amazing rewards to gain from doing speedruns, and I'm not a speedrunner in any way. I hear that the full release changed that drastically, and now you can actually take your time and genocide everything if you want, and it's just as rewarding. Like, what you lose out on being able to get timed chests, you gain from actually fighting. But when I was going through, there was nothing to gain from stopping to fight, and only things to lose, and I'm alone. And I'm now in a 1v1. So let me cheese. Probably not. Okay, I guess not. That didn't work out in the slightest. Vermintide. Vermintide 1 or 2? I mean, they're the same game. Kind of salty about that. Like, Vermintide, $50. Vermintide 2, $70. Let's charge you $70 for essentially DLC. It's just a DLC campaign. It's the same game, same engine, same graphics, same classes, same items. Everything is the same except a couple of new additions, but mostly just a new campaign, which should have been a DLC, but how about we charge more than the original for it? Yeah, I have both. They don't. I have played both of them back to back on highest graphics settings. It's the same graphics engine. There may be slightly different particle effects, but that's something you can add with DLC as well. They're just files. The engine is the same. The graphics engine is definitely the same. They literally used the same base game and just added a few things and called it a new game. Played a bit of Terraria, never much. We're going back in. We're going to fail again? Nope, game is full this time. So, only half of the game is visible again because... Why not? Let's, specific game capture. Let's go away. Why? How? Okay. That's better. Not Death Watch. I'm not a fan of Space Hulk. Daniel left the stream because this isn't Beat Saber, which is fair.
He's got a point.
Well, I mean, he didn't say, but kind of. When the stream title was changed, I think he said "rip," and now he's I think he's just gone. Maybe he might still be lurking around, but what's going on here? No, he is not. Hyperion. And people are leaving. Probably faster than they're going to join.
No, I'm not a furry. That is not a thing I am.
Yeah, Lofty is proof that furriness isn't contagious. He's also proof that the gay can't rub off on someone.
This is true.
Yeah. If our host is even here still. Hello? Now that everybody else in the game is ticked, readied up, you only have about 30 seconds before most people just leave because the host hasn't realized the game is full. Stick around and wait for him and see him. Whew. He came back in time.
I'm definitely going to get cat. We get the attack speed. I'm
Cat.
lucky.
Cat with an attack speed?
Nah, cat has a spoon.
Spoon's alright. Definitely go for her if somebody else
The
doesn't.
attack speed. Of course, the attack speed's gone. Fuck you and your.
Then go for
Take
cat.
the attack. Cat's already gone.
Ah. Well, you're screwed.
There's
That's what
literally
you get
nothing
for
left.
winning. Get something.
Tier. Go to tier. Fine.
You're suddenly gay after having consensual unprotected sex with the same gender. Making it an STD. I mean, are you?
Technically.
I'm sure that somebody can. Like, it's like kink. When we say that, like, being gay can be a kink for straight people, you gotta try it once. You work out you don't like it, and then never want to do it again. Didn't really want to do it in the first place, but wanted to see what it was like. It might be possible to not catch the gay. So I will be Necrons if we ever load into this match. Somebody's already disconnected. So we wait like 2 minutes to get into the match, and somebody quits because it's taken more than 30 seconds to load. I'm at PS6. Because hard me, Yurny. So one of my teammates quit. And we're waiting for my other teammate to load. Sometimes you're just wondering if you have it. Yeah. that bi-curious. Maybe I should try it again. Why would you get flat? It's fine. It's a pretty funny way of thinking about it. Like, of course it's bullshit, but like, it's funny. It's good. I'm alone. Let's see what we can make happen. I annihilated the enemy, apparently. Everyone just decided to quit. This is why you can't host 3v3s anymore, because old GameSpy servers were fine, and the Steam servers are not so fine. They're a bit more reliable, I guess, but people quit constantly these days. Yay! I know. I built a single building and queued up 3 things. It was it was all building up to that big finish at the end.
Feel you.
Yeah. 4v4 joint. No, look, the 3v3 failed miserably. I don't think a 4v4 is going to work too. Don't do it. It's a trap. Hey, look, 2v2 noobs only. Am I a noob again these days?
No.
Uh,
No.
Spiel von Steppenwolf. I mean, apart from the curvature, the curving of light, but sure. Alright, see who loads now. Yeah, a bit. Got it here somewhere. I've loaded. No, like when people are like, I don't think the moon landing was real. Just laugh at them and say, you think there's a moon? Oh, no one's quit so far. Killers loaded. We've got 2 people loaded on each team. We're still waiting for the Imperial Guard that didn't do so well last. I think that's the same player. And DMP3. Alright, DMP3's done. Now we're just waiting on the Imperial Guard. We live in a simulation, baby. Without punctuation there, I'm led to believe that we are now living. We have always
In a
lived in a
simulation, baby.
simulation, baby. Like there's just this.
Yes.
There's just this higher dimensional baby. That's the simulation baby. Hello.
Gotta love them simulation babies.
Good. How are you?
My music is a My music is a tale. We will fulfill our duty. Yes. What would you have us do? Bill. Guardian Squad
Yes, there's a kale. I don't think I'll get it though. Oh, I will. Shit. God damn it. I go over to ranked and suddenly I get my ass kicked every time. Oh, Squigz is on the phone. I just noticed. Yeah. Yes, I'm unlucky. It's RNG, so that's the thing. This game is it's just random. I don't know how. I mean, there's obviously a bit of skill involved, but still a lot of randomness to it, and kind of frustrating at times. I only just started, so it put me like right at the bottom at like Iron 2 or whatever it is. Normally, I'm really good. I just haven't been getting the people I need. I got 6 nobles, and I still lost because I just had 6 nobles, and that's it. Wasn't quite good enough. I don't know. I'm guessing Noble build isn't as amazing as it used to be. I'm gonna try Assassin time. Starting with Kazakh. Haven't played in a while, and even when I did play, it was for a couple of weeks, maybe 10th altogether. It was never very good. And there's a lot of RNG involved in this. Okay. Really? I got gold rather than an item.
Okay, I'm back.
So stupid. Welcome back.
Yay! I got a call from Tanuk because I was asking whether he wanted to go out tonight and go clubbing. He said that he's at a beach house. He's at a beach house with the friends group that Cass got.
Did you say bitch house?
Beach house. They have a
Oh,
beach
beach
house.
house. Okay.
And happened to mention that Cass was there. Just kind of like, I mean, I don't mind. I know that he's very into that group now, but I've been trying to get into that group for like 2 years. And Cass turns up, and within 2 weeks, he's already invited to private events like that, that I have only dreamt of being invited to. It just means that he gets along with them a lot better than I do. I tend to have very close personal friends, whereas he just talks shit with all of them and clicks really well. So it's perfectly understandable, and I'm really happy for him. But at the same time, I'm like, where's my fucking invite? Without saying it, like, in the back of my mind, I'm going, damn it, come on, could have been me. But all is good. Tanuk called me because I asked him on Telegram whether he wants to come out tonight and go to the court. And then when he didn't reply, I said, should I take that as a no? And then he called me and was like, I'm sorry, I'm bad at communication. I'm at the beach house tonight. Wait, let me move downstairs so that Cass can't hear me. And I was like, oh, I'll put 2 and 2 together. Again, like, I'm not fussed about it. It is making me a bit upset to dwell on it, so I am going to continue playing and distracting myself. That has officially put me in a mood where I don't want to go out. However, I'll get over it pretty quickly if I just distract myself with something. Let's see who else is on here. If not, how do I get girls? How do I get girls, or how do you get girls in general?
Okay.
Osu? No, God, no. My reaction speed is not good enough for that. In general, honestly, you've probably heard it a billion times. Confidence. Confidence. The whole, you can't love yourself, how the hell you gonna love somebody else? Because I still want to go out tonight. I want to go out tonight. I want to do this,
But you're also upset.
but I'm upset. I'm not super upset. Like, I'm not having a breakdown. I'm not gonna end the stream and cry in a corner. Could be worse. Just need to find something to do. What else is there to do? So you guys were you guys talking about League, or were you guys talking about
Just
Minion, just League in general?
Team fight, team.
Oh, it's specifically Teamfight Tactics.
That one. Team fight tactics. Yeah, my mind's all muddled up at the moment as well.
Yeah, it is. I'd invite you out to the court, but actually there's a lot of straight people who go to the court these days now, because it's turned into Connections 2.0. The court used to be where all the actual gay people go, and Connections, used to be that place where all of the straight guys take their girlfriends so that their girlfriends wouldn't be hit on by other straight guys, which worked because the only guys that were there were straight, not single guys who weren't seeking a relationship because they were in one taking their girlfriends there. And everyone got along. And now the court's heading in that direction. Now all of these gay people are like, all these straight people are around, and now I don't know if it's okay to hit on the guys. But yeah. Can I open my orb yet? Nope, 17 hours. Normal league for a bit. Let's see. Play around. Always draft. Every draft. All the time. Yes, I don't care. Feel kind of better already. Venting's good. But yeah, seriously. So like, getting girls. Confidence. If you act like if I just had a girlfriend, I'll be happy. Girls aren't gonna want you.
Apparently, I just need to have Bumble. All I need.
Bumble? What's that?
Hmm.
Oh, Bumble. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been really tempted to just like try and join a few hookup sites and see whether I can like see how easy it actually is to get laid these days. But at the same time, that's also not really what I'm after. You know, I can spell. It just took me 10 seconds to type MO, but you know, we got there. Alawi. The jungler doesn't like Alawi because he doesn't like somebody taking advantage of the fact they tried to gank. All they need is a good counter jungler and they're fucked. Hey, you failed that gank at top. I took your blue. I took your red buff or whatever side.
Feel the thorns embrace.
I gotta change my stream title as well. League of Legends. Let's play that. Yeah, best support will do. It's getting cold. It's nighttime.
Hey, what you doing? Playing Nathan Diddy.
You wanna play? I'm getting pretty hungry as well. Usually what these guys do. I mean, usually you could just come out to the Bulge night. You've attended one of those before, right? If you're even still in that chat. I'm thinking you're going to the food court first with everybody else, heading over there, seeing what goes for an hour, and then heading off to the city and going clubbing. After this, depending on how I feel. See how this goes. You remember Bulge nights, right?
You're not talking to me, are you?
No, not you. Yuzi.
Yeah.
If you want to see
It's like, of
people, you
course I
can
know
go to
what a
that.
Bulge night is.
I don't know whether I want to stick around there though. It's not really like if I was planning on sticking around, I wouldn't be going at all. It's just kind of me testing the waters to see how I go with people. And then either heading home, heading to yours, or heading to the city. Because if I can't stand friends at a Bulge night, I'm not going to stand friends in the city. I'm not going to stand randoms in the city. I think it's perfectly fine. I don't think there's any problem with you turning up to that. I don't think there's anybody in that group that doesn't like you. With probably the exception of Raven, but I'm 99.5% sure that he's not going to be there because he's just moved house down to Pinjara and is dog tired. Red tea. I'm mid. Good support. Let's go. But yeah, if you wanna, like, honestly, if you wanna hang out with people,
Why does he have to have a spoon? No one else get him. No one else get him. No one else get him. Yes. Got it. Fuck you guys.
I think the noise gate's still on, causing issues. Done. Yeah, it's better. Put all my plants in the wrong spots. Random plants in the bush. Yeah, you're welcome in that crowd. I don't see why you wouldn't be. We've also got some like new people pop in every now and again, and they do perfectly fine. So I don't think there's any issue whatsoever. Oh no, Twitch. Oh Twitch. Ah. Yes, yes. You banish those shadows. plants, and I mean that's fair. That's all good. But if you wanted to, it's there. The offer is there. Yes, I'm sure that hurt.
Come closer.
You don't want it.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. That's fair. I don't know what I'm interested in doing, honestly, anymore these days.
The harvest is upon us.
You want a Lux? You can try it. You just gonna wait in the bush forever. You can keep dancing.
None will escape my
Come on, give it a go.
I don't see one more Kazakhs.
An enemy has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Oh. Got it.
Nice. What'd you get?
Promising garden.
Level 3 Kazakhs.
Oh, okay, nice. So you should be able to one-shot most things.
Hmm.
An enemy has been slain.
This is the plan. Now I just need a sword and I'm good.
Yes.
I get a sword, I can turn one of my guys into an assassin, and then they're screwed. Is there a sword on the field? No, there is not. Fuck me. Of course there's not. There's a speed item. I'll get that instead.
Just a harmless flower.
Move speed. Yeah, like.
Venture off
Yeah.
the beaten path. An enemy has been slain.
Oof.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I'll let you push.
Wait until my seeds take ally has been slain. The forest holds many surprises. An enemy has been slain. Venture off the beaten path.
Wow. Dodge chance combined with what's her face?
Who?
Ooh, actually. Let me get rid of those. So dodge chance. So what's the critical dodge? The Phantom Dancer combined with a Yordle,
The forest
a level 6 Yordle. It's crazy. I'm just sitting there, just like 3 guys wailing on the one person, just missing everything.
You have been slain.
Come on, a sword. Oh, come on.
Ally has been slain. Come closer. Choke the life from them.
Oh no! What the hell was that? That hurt.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Venting's fine, dude. It's good. It's good to let loose sometimes. Oof. Hey, look, can I try this?
Wait until my spirit.
Come on, let me have the sword. Yes.
Yeah, really. There's not like it's fine. I mean, that's kind of what my chat's for as well. You know, I'm always cool to listen to stuff.
Such a busy world. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. No blue buff for you though.
Wait until my seeds take root.
Ooh, I want this baby. Probably get that.
An enemy
but
has
yeah.
been slain. So much more to see.
getting there slowly. That's good. It's good advice, Yuzi. Good advice. It's brilliant. Oh, Kindred. If I finish this, I can do it.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, that Draven.
Draven is insane.
Fuck. I came second. I got destroyed by Draven. Really powerful one. I mean, he had a good overall team, I think. What was this about pizza, by the way? I heard something about pizza. Squigz, did you hear pizza? I heard pizza.
That was QC's getting pizza. And wants to eat it in company. But I want to go out
Do you want to head over?
and see if I can pick up random people from the internet. I mean, sorry, from real life, not from the internet. Yes, just being yes, But let me afford my crystal scepter.
See, I want pizza, but at the same time, I shouldn't have
Why?
that. You can't
I
have
mean,
pizza. It'll
there's
make
a
you fat.
lot of carbs in
Yeah.
alcohol, and I'm about to have a lot of that tonight, potentially. I don't know. Depends.
Hey, that doesn't mean I am.
Yeah, I know, but still.
I want to skip waiting for stats. Why is stats not showing? Screw it.
Free gold.
I need to do one more game, apparently. These are really good pizza. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I got to get one more game where I get to round 20. So,
I hate those ones, because it's like, I don't even know what round 20 is.
It's the 20th one. Just last as long as you freaking can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, yeah.
But it's just so hard. It's like 6 of them, really. I have to go 6 matches like that.
Yeah. That is it. I just realized I got an extra hard drive, or several hard drives I haven't gone through to transfer movies and stuff from. I should do that. Let's have a look. What's on this one? Suddenly, hold on. Ooh, perfect. Hello, Mr. Pike. I will be taking you.
Take careful steps.
Yeah, I should probably stop whatever is running.
Yeah, unobtainable the relationship seems.
Wait, there's no eject button? Why can't I eject it? Good. Pull it out. See what's on hard drive number 2.
Come on, Kindred. Get in. No, okay, never mind. Run away, bitch, run away. Keep running. Keep running.
Running.
I don't know where that was. Oh, all the way down there. Okay, Kindred. Wrong button. Fair enough. I had to amass a pile of gold now to get the orb. We're getting closer to getting 60,000 a team by far. Is I still playing support? Then I'll get some gold. terrible. Because it took a lot of damage. Way more than I needed to. We don't know how to talk to women. How you talk to anybody. There's nothing different for talking to
Slap
women.
him on the
You
butt.
just talk.
Isn't that how... Wait, that's not how you talk to him, is it? Never mind.
It wasn't Lofty, that was me. But yeah, maybe it doesn't seem to work. How does it not? I mean, you might get nervous. I get that sometimes, but just, I don't know.
The trick is to find common ground.
Pretty much.
Things that you're both interested in.
I was slapping them in the ass. Yeah, it's definitely.
Oh,
Lofty.
yeah, the slapping on the ass comment? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You sure? Maybe you weren't slapping hard enough. There's a lot of variables in here.
It's true.
Mm. Oh, God. Am I really going to go out like this? In this weather?
Yes.
Being this cold?
Yes.
It's freezing. I mean, fine. Just slap a man in the ass and see how he reacts. If it's the same reaction as when you slapped a girl in the ass, then you know that it's the slapping and not the girl. But yeah, find someone that you can talk casually with, and things will work so well. Yeah, exactly. Incapable of understanding it. It's like women are just other humans like you. Literally, like.
Wait,
oh,
what?
What?
This whole time?
Yeah.
Here.
Like One Punch Man with a slap. Just destroy it. It's like, girl, I'm about to destroy that booty. And then just slap it. And just obliterate it. Gone. No booty left. I don't even know who this person is. I friended them at one point and they just don't stop inviting me to Howling Abyss. They just go through their friends. Invite everybody I need friends to play with. One person. Yes. Idea. Anyway. Shivering cold. Treat them like guys. It's fine. It works. I don't think I'll make it to the Bulge Night at this rate. The Bulge Night's all the way in Thornley. I don't want to go all the way to Thornley and then go all the way to the city. I could just go to the city from here. Uber to the city and Uber back. Yeah, the whole girls are from Venus and guys are from Mars or whatever is like, it doesn't work that way. I mean, girls think a little differently sometimes, sure, but I've met plenty of guys that think in similar ways at some point. Some things make sense to girls that don't quite make sense to guys. But I think that's more of a like, some things make sense to a stereotypical girl that don't make sense to a stereotypical guy, and vice versa. I just like to think that sometimes, every now and again, somebody's going to say something or do something that doesn't make sense to me, and that's okay. Regardless of their gender. Yeah, I've met a whole bunch of different people. Oh, you don't say it if it's not literal. There's probably way better words that you can use because I don't actually understand what you mean by my girlfriend gave me not literal AIDS. Like, I don't understand what did did she I don't I don't understand what you're trying to convey. How does someone give you like what does it mean to have AIDS but not actual AIDS? Oh yeah, I did that all the time with my first girlfriend. She constantly did that. Wasn't just once. Um, I know, but I don't know what mental AIDS It's like mentally I'm even worse off now. I mean, for now, maybe. Like toxic, but yeah. Probably use the word toxic. It's just it's hard to. I'm not saying, oh my god, you've offended me using the words. Like no, I don't understand what you mean, because there are always better ways to explain what actually happened. Yeah, if you feel like you're worse off now and it fucked your head up, then yeah. But that happens. I was definitely the same when we decided that I was completely over her. I did not want her to keep doing this to me and fuck all of that shit. Um, broke up with her. She made it seem like she broke up with me. We were both happy with that, and yeah, I wasn't in a great space for a bit, but it was better than while I was in the relationship at the worst of times. It was terrible. Um, yeah, it's internet slang, but like, it's like that's. I mean, even gay as AIDS is kind of like, well, yeah, AIDS is pretty gay apparently. But to say, oh my god, that gave me AIDS, it's like I know it's internet slang, but it doesn't mean anything. Oh my god, I love that. That's fucking fantastic. Oh, oh, that's great. I'm putting this in the Discord. Copy image. That is going straight in my general chat. Oh, your Snowbot is in the Discord, but have you read the rules? No, you do not have the red rules tick box. Essentially, don't be a dick. Not in here, no. Um, I know some places you could send images, but I don't think you have access to them yet. It's Discord stuff. No, no more memes. Uh, Yeah. No more memes. Bad. Sit. Stay. Oh, Husey, the same thing keeps happening to me. That's why I'm like, oh, come on. Why? Are you sure? Are you sure you really don't want to be in this relationship? Without fail. Every single, I mean, only 3, 4, I can't remember. All of my long-term relationships that I've been in, within a year, have turned around and went, I probably shouldn't have broken up with you. It was actually really good. You were the nicest person who I ever met. The magic died. You were too nice. Didn't feel like a challenge to keep you anymore. But I should have just done it because life would have been so much better. And I was like, well, tried to tell you that at the time. But here we are. People are fickle. You gotta treat them mean, keep them keen. A little bit at least. Don't be a dick about it, but can't be a pushover. I'm too prone to being a pushover sometimes. It's not so much liking the misery, it's just more of a they have to fight to keep you because I feel like you're unhappy with them. And having to fight for something makes you subconsciously want it. Because why would you fight for it if you don't want it? It's kind of like, yeah. But it's not how things should go, because that's manipulation. People should just genuinely like being with each other, not some fucking bullshit around whether or not you gave them everything they wanted and whether it was a challenge or a fight. Like, somehow they think they can do better than perfect. You're perfect. I mean, what are the chances of me finding a perfect person right now? There's got to be others. Let's see what else there is. Nah. Nah, I think it's just attraction. The chemistry dies right off when there's no challenge in keeping the relationship. Why do good girls like bad guys? Because they're spicy. I need to eat. I don't think I'm going to bulge.
Just bad girls like good guys. Balance.
Balance. Bad girls are alright. It's a loud misconception. Falling in reverse? You like levitating? Bad guys like themselves, and good guys like to watch bad girls like themselves, and good guys like to watch bad girls like themselves. Question mark? Women aren't. Women aren't that confusing. Women aren't all that confusing. Nowhere near as much as they've been made out to be. Ah. Alright, well, I guess I'm not going to make it to Bulge. Because it starts at 7. And it's all the way in Thornley. And I don't have a good way of getting there. I don't plan on staying there for terribly
The
long.
fuck.
Then I'd have to make it all the way back, and I don't want to do that. Let's see, it would take. It takes an hour to get from Glendalough to Thornley. His trains. Getting into some deep stuff. I don't think anybody has enough illicit substances in their body for this conversation. Just any substance. I don't have enough water in my body. I don't have enough food in my belly, and I have 0 alcohol in my system. Right. What if Husey came over here? What?
You don't want to go there.
Why? No, I just it's too far
Because
away.
he clearly has a car and a way of getting around, and yeah.
And I
all that-
don't.
all that jazz.
If I'll go to the court and I'll dance and get drunk, feel bored, feel like why am I wasting my time here, and then come home and Husey will be here, and then we can keep drinking and having fun here. Human problems? Or human problems? I can't come pick you up. I don't have a car. I don't have a way of getting there. Lofty has an unregistered car that shouldn't be on the road. Oh, it's fine. I'm sure no one from the driver's license people are watching my stream. Yeah, we don't have a good way of getting there. Alright, let me try and find something to ingest. What happened to my car? I decided, but first, somebody reversed into it in a parking lot. I was like, all right, I can fix that. And I fixed that. Well, I got that fixed. And then I went, let's put it into Toyota service. So I put it into service, and they serviced it, but they fucked up my fuel injection, my fuel pump. So it decided that it would break down in the middle of visiting Cass and Joondalup. I was like, fuck that. So I got it towed, fixed it up, and that got fixed. And I was like, great, everything is going good. The car is okay. Then somebody just took one look at my car and went, you know what? I really like the look of that wing mirror. And they took that. So they decided they really wanted my wing mirror, and they took that. And while I was contemplating whether or not to book my car in to get the wing mirror replaced and everything, at some point my subconscious decided that fuck all of this. Who needs a car anyway? And I haven't been able to find my keys in 4 months or 6 months. It's been a while.
Apparently, I got to do one more game for my ranking. Apparently, placements is 4 or 5.
Harry Clit is indeed in my friends list. And a bubonic fart. You can't do without a bubonic fart.
Needs more
bags of dicks. No. The bags of dicks is gone. When I was living at the old house, and that was in the car, and somebody broke one of the windows and stole the bag of dicks from the back of the car. You were there. I think you were living with me when that happened, right? So the bag of dicks is gone. There's no more bag of dicks. This car is cursed, I swear. It's never not broken at some point. Why you have dick bags? Well, because I was transporting the dicks. Smuggling them. No, I had a bunch of sex toys and stuff in a bag in the back seat of the car, and I didn't take them into the house, and somebody decided that they would steal that bag. That was a very nice bag to steal. So they broke the window, opened the door, and grabbed the bag. I didn't realize it was gone for a couple of days, actually. Sorry you brought that up. No, it's fine. I've replaced most of the items by now. The memories of the lost dicks. They're out there somewhere, calling for me.
Scattered on the ground.
Oh, they're either scattered to
everywhere, learning how to use them.
They're either scattered on the ground, or they're scattered stuck to somebody's shower. I think they were all suction cap toys.
Oh, even better, just someone's got like a dick wall
Yeah.
stuck to their shower.
Alright. So, Court Hotel, when do you actually open? Probably not going to eat there because that's expensive, but yeah, not tools. My theory was that they thought it was a bag of camera gear, judging by the weight. Absolutely. They would have picked it up, took one, rummaged through the car, found this bag, and went, oh, this is hefty, let's grab this. It was definitely heavy enough to be camera gear. Which is great, because I have this vivid not memory, but picture image in my head of them driving down the street in their getaway car, going, let's take a look. What have we got? What type of camera have we got? And they open it and they're like, dicks. But what about under the dicks? Maybe it's just they take handfuls of dicks out. There's more dicks.
These dicks have got to be worth something.
They are actually worth a lot. I had to report to the police
There
that
you got
over
the bag of dicks.
$1,000 of adult toys had been stolen from me. They didn't want to hear it. They told because I need to give them an itemized list. And
Sorry,
they were
there was
like,
a big black
"Go,
one,
go."
a big purple one in the shape of a tentacle.
Lots of ones with knots on them. Knots? Oh, wait, let me explain. I've got pictures. Hey, did you want? I know, right? Next time, just Sharpie. Yeah. Dildos won't get taken. Because even though people might think that it's not dildos and it's a ploy, just the sign there might make them check. And they'll realize it actually is. And they're like, oh, we don't want to. Let's go and wash our hands. Um. Yeah, they might at least think twice. All of these big-breasted women trying to add me on Facebook. Go away. Which? Oh, sorry, I wasn't reading. What's going on? They might think twice. Nah, those. Just give your credit card deets and they'll date you. I mean, maybe. Nah. You have a story about dildos? Is this appropriate for the stream? Should we really be exchanging stories about dildos? I mean, sure, why not? Go for it. What's your story? You have work in like 6 hours. Oh, yeah, that's right. 4 hours ahead.
4 hours ahead?
Yeah. New Zealand.
Fuck is that? Oh, New Zealand.
All right. Yeah, catch you another time. Thanks for sticking around. I know we're not really doing anything right now, so I'm going to wind up as well. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for your time. It's been great. Go, Squigsbot, go. Push those donations. No one's going to donate, Squigsbot. Stop. Uh, so, a friend of mine was asked to send someone a new graphics card. It's expensive and heavy. I had to put it in a larger box. He knew this guy was a YouTuber who would have his camera on when he picked up the box. So on the outside of the parcel in thick Sharpie, he wrote in caps "Dragon Dildos." And he made sure that he would have to pick it up in person from the post. Nice. Oh, great. Good shit. Is there a live streaming from like their phone camera or something when they picked it up from the post? Oof. All right, cool. I'm gonna stop streaming. If you want to keep chatting, pop into Discord. Easy. Because I don't want to sit here streaming while I'm just scrolling through Facebook. It's a bit rude. Bye.